over here. I'm gonna bring it back over here. 7 stones, you guys. $149 on clearance. What? Are you serious? Is that right, Kyle? I have to ask my producer. Make sure that we're giving you the right price. Is that really $149? $149. You guys, that is a big deal because this was $260. So it's more than $100 off, and these are so exquisite. They're so beautiful. So we have for you the Ceremonial Turquoise. That's your beautiful green turquoise. We also have for you the Kingman turquoise. So if you want the Kingman, that's your beautiful blue. We also have the Spiny Oyster, and that is going to be your orange. And then the last one I have is Magnesite. And 20 left in Magnesite, and so 20 left in that Magnesite, that's that beautiful black and white. You know, these are so unique, Lamar. They're only $30 to get home. I want you to know my heart is palpitating. I'm just too excited. It's like I ran around the block, y'all. My heart is going boop, 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 boop. This is too much. This is,
we need
it's so
EMTs
beautiful.
on standby for you, Debbie.
This is good stuff. I get excited about this. Oh, wow. I don't even know. Which one is your favorite?
I did too. Okay, well, honestly, the turquoise is my favorite, if I'm being completely honest. But I love them each, and I do have samples. So when I got these samples in the mail, I said, "Wow," and I took little notes, post-it notes, so that I could put the samples back in each of their respective boxes.
Right.
And I didn't even know what the gemstone was. I was just like, stunning bracelet 1, stunning bracelet 2, stunning bracelet 3. I mean, they're beautiful. And what I love is that they are really unique, because when you look at it, or at least when I looked at it at first, I said, are those triangles? Well, they're triangular, yes, but they're not proper triangles because they have rounded edges. And I didn't know exactly what to call it. But I love that, because how many times do we see a piece of jewelry and we say, oh, that reminds me of, or that's reminiscent of. This is not reminiscent of anything else. It is so beautifully unique in those shades. And the fact that you have 7 stones, I know that the ambassador for Chaco Canyon mentioned how difficult it was to create it just because of material, because of the way that you have got to furnish each one of those 7 gemstones to fit into that framework. And the framework, by the way, this sterling silver, it's created by master silversmiths. So this is not something that you are going to find anywhere and everywhere. You have got the work of a master silversmith and 7 of the most gorgeous gemstones. Regardless of whatever option you get, and I'm just showing you again here with Colleen Lopez's turquoise watch and the cuff, and then I have got the other 3 options on display over here. But man, the colors here, the craftsmanship, the fact that you have so much of the gemstones, 7.
I put on the Kingman turquoise. Angie has on that Ceremonial. Look at the golden matrix and that Ceremonial. It would go so beautiful if you want to get that Colleen Lopez turquoise watch. The item number is 735424. We have a turquoise watch for you that has individual rope design and white topaz that frames it, Japanese quartz movement. It's only $19 to get home that watch, and it would be beautiful. I think layer these cuffs with your watches. Layer them back with your other bangles, with your tennis bracelet. I mean, they're beautiful. I just put it on with the Bally design bracelet that I have on. You have fun with this. When you buy today, mix and match the brands. We just wanted to show you the most beautiful designs that we have, but what a lot of presents here. I mean, to have 7 very large stones. These are very stone intensive. You just don't see bracelets like this. Now this says, my card says that it fits 5 1/4 inch to 6 inch wrist. I'm here to tell you, I have a larger wrist than 6 inches. I think that it, you know, I bent it a little bit. It got on beautifully, and I have a 7 inch wrist. So if you, you know, are 7 inches, it's going to fit you. It's stunning. I mean, 5 payments on this, you guys, and you have until January the 31st. This is all hand done. The artisan story on this is by Thomas Yazzie, and he is a Native American artisan and silversmith. And the Chaco Canyon, they work mainly with the Navajo and Zuni tribes. And this is beautiful. So when you're looking at this Kingman turquoise, this is 7 by 11 millimeters with all the stones. And talk about the Kingman turquoise mine. People travel from all over the world to go there. That is a coveted stone, the Kingman turquoise.
It is. You know, turquoise is incredibly special in general because how many gemstones actually carry the name of a color?
Right.
Right?
Right.
If I were to have a crayon, it wouldn't be called ruby. It would be called red.
Right.
But there is such thing as a turquoise crayon because it's not just about the gemstone, it's about the color. And Kingman is really special because it gives us the best in turquoise color. So if you're familiar with the Sleeping Beauty mine, it's a mine that's no longer in operation. It went to sleep. There's no more Sleeping Beauty turquoise available. But Kingman has really kind of risen to be the best of turquoise. The king, so to speak, of turquoise is Kingman. And it's like a cousin, I like to say, to Sleeping Beauty. So the color that you get is remarkable. And that's because you have very, very high copper content. So when you find turquoise, you generally also find a copper mine because copper is responsible for making it more blue. Iron will make it more green. And so in the ceremonial turquoise cuff, there's a little bit more iron. In this beautiful Kingman turquoise cuff, there's a little bit more copper. And you can't go wrong with either one. But what I love about the Kingman turquoise is that it sets the standard in the jewelry industry for turquoise. And you know, if you own turquoise, that this is a collector's piece, especially because you've got 7 beautifully shaped pieces in a piece, again, created by a master silversmith. Master silversmith, Debbie.
Massive. And I need to give you an update. What did you tell me, Kyle, that's very, very limited? Okay, so we have 15 left in the Magnesite. And we have 100 left in the ceremonial and 15 in that you just don't see that howlite. I also love the Spiny Oyster. I love it all. If you want something different and unique and a story to it. So that Chaco Canyon, we have a smart deal. Ooh, girl, I just put them on. Okay, and so did Angie. Look at the